Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to Oni. That intro probably didn't have any music in it, did it? I think I kind of messed up some settings. Welcome back. We're playing Oni. Oxygen not included. Hey, hello. Welcome back. Unfortunately, the patch is not live yet. So the beta update is scheduled later today, I believe. It's Wednesday, but Wednesday US time. And it's Wednesday my time, which is 8 hours, 12 hours in advance. So, crap. Auto parts commercial. In YouTube, is it? Interesting. How's everyone doing? How are you, Yellow? Jesse? I would have loved to play with the patch today. We'll have to wait for it till next week, maybe. In the next update, temperature will be very important. Yeah. It will cause people to stress if cold, and if hot, it will hurt them. Yeah, I watched the update from Clay. Sorry. I always mess up that pronunciation. Yeah, I watched the stream they had showing off the different new features in the next patch. It's quite interesting. Couple of new buildings, but yes, it has a focus on temperature, and it's going to get pretty complicated, I think. They will add heater thingies. Yeah, it's going to be a thing. Let's go and load up our game. It is the not so grimy system, right? Yeah, probably by next week we'll have to restart the game, since new mechanics, new biomes and all. There will be a new snow biome, so it's going to be freezing by default in that biome. And there will be new creatures, or at least one. So I'm not sure how they will affect current games. If, for example, this part here will become snowy, I have no clue. Or you really have to start a new game in order for that to work. Clay is the developer, so they have official streams. Clay is the company who develops this game, as well as Don't Starve. So they have a Twitch channel, and they stream there. They streamed the last time. If you go and check out my Twitter feed, I did share that exact stream that they had, and you'll see in detail, in game, how the patch will look like. But you probably won't have to wait that long anyway. It should be live in a sec. Hey Nerf, how's it going? Yep, biomes. So right now there are biomes already, although it's not that obvious. Like this is the, I don't know what is this, desert biome. This is the swamp biome with the green stuff. This is the, I don't know, toxic biome, maybe, I don't know what it's called. And pretty soon there will be a snow biome, an ice biome, with a blue hue, which will be cold by default. And there will be a geyser. I'm not sure which biome the geyser will be in, but the geyser will be found, for example, here, and it will spit out steam. So you'll have an infinite source of water if you manage to learn how to convert that. So yeah, they're making the world more sustainable. More options for sustainability. Have I ever heard of fidget spinner? No, I haven't. What is it? Is that a game or something? Insufficient resources. Yeah, just fine. Alright, anyway, before that patch hits, we're still in the old game, the old version, but it's all well and good. It's a good practice. We'll try to go with the best practices and adapt for the future patch. So currently, where are we at? We have 5 dupes. We have a lot of things stored. We have plenty of water. Not the best, but plenty enough. And we have a toilet and bath. And we have somewhere where we can dump it. Yeah? And we have lots of food over here. Pretty cold in this area, so we should be fine. A fidget spinner is a thing with a ball bearing that spins in your hand. Ah, I get what you mean. I can't imagine it exactly, but I think I understand its purpose. There's this thing that's being advertised in Facebook right now. The one with all the different kinds of dials. So there are buttons, there are switches, there are throttles, I think, and it's basically a cube. And the different sides of the cube have different things in it. One side has buttons, one side has dials and everything, and it basically helps you release stress. I'm not sure if that's what the fidget spinner is, but probably the effect is similar. Although that probably is not specific to for ADHD, it's for other people as well. Helps with anxiety and releases stress. What do we have here up north? A fidget cube. Is that what it's called? It would make sense. That would make sense. Let's have a look here. So we do have tons and tons of sand. We have 2,500 algae. That's good. And we are consuming or producing more than enough oxygen, so that's good. Perfect. Alright. Look at all the CO2 there. We will have to deal with that sooner or later. Hopefully later. Let's see. Let's go in. What can we do here? I think I'd like to block this off somehow. Not really sure how. We can make probably an airlock here and then keep the water in there. Or let me see. Yeah, let's try that. If we make an airlock in here and let them just continue researching. What are we researching for? Alright. Percolation and then advanced filtration. Right. Let's keep that in. So far, everything is going according to plan, but we're only in cycle 16, so it shouldn't be that hard yet. Decor is doing pretty well. Actually, we don't need this anymore, do we? Yeah, let's clean it, and then we'll dispose of it afterwards. So, for everyone, have you also switched to DST, daylight savings? So your clocks moved what? 1 hour. I never get this right. Forward or backward? I never get that right. Everyone sleeping? Thank you. Let's leave that in. So we look at the research. I want to get this, the mechanized airlock. Just looks so cool instead of that manual airlock, which is very slow. Oh, look at that. So yeah, I think this happened to us as well last stream. If you leave mealwood unharvested for quite some time, not sure how long, they eventually harvest themselves and they plant themselves as well. So if you can manage to wait, that's less work for your people. That's a bit more of an automatic system. Fidget spinner looks so satisfying. Is it? I'll have a look later. That's the good thing about being in the US though. Everything just seems accessible. It's like for me, even though I see all these awesome stuff in the internet, like these Kickstarter projects and everything, most of the time they're not really available in Asia. or it would be much more challenging to get them. So it's a bit not as exciting for me because it hardly matters, unfortunately. But for you guys, I can imagine the excitement when you see something cool. You can always just try it out. It's much easier to reach. Unless it's made in Arabia. How often does that happen though? Most of the time it comes from the US. I'm guessing this guy, Bea, this girl actually doesn't have much of a good decor in here. Actually, she does, interestingly enough. Let's go and build one more statue for her. Just to make sure that she's comfy there. Like that. And then let's clean this up. Yellow, you had the bad job. You drew the short straw. And then we can deconstruct that. Twitch, YouTube, and Beam. All three. Ideally. Yes, by yet, I am online in Twitch as well. No one's in Twitch yet though, I think. So it's basically, if you look at the Twitch channel, it's just me talking by myself. Thanks to that chat relay function. How's the power going? Where's my batteries again? Oh, here. Yep, power is doing very good. It's fine. Yep, beam.pro. It's a streaming platform as well. Bought by Microsoft, I think. Hey, Budderg. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Glad to see someone's on Twitch. Okay, so we are on Twitch. Confirmed. Nice. There we go. Everybody happy? Turn that thing off because that is consuming a lot of power. Actually, maybe it doesn't really. Maybe if you're not using it, doesn't consume power. I don't really get it, that part. And research complete. Nice. Let's go ahead and get that as well. Or maybe this one first. For the electrolyzer and the coal generator combo. Because pretty soon, we'll be running out of algae. So we have to be prepared with that. And I don't want to go through there if possible. Although it would be interesting to explore the bottom of the map. Get some magma, some lava. Sometimes pronounce it wrong yourself. Why isn't my name repeating itself over and over? Yeah, yellow. But the guys over at Restream are smarter than that, so they they have that specific catching mechanic, so it doesn't end in loops. And yeah, Microsoft did buy out Beam. Yeah, Beam is turning out to be a very potential platform. It's just that Twitch is much more famous and YouTube is much more accessible, since you're mostly watching YouTube videos anyway, and then you see someone streaming, so you stay there. But Beam, if given a chance, I think has a lot of potential. The strength of Beam is mostly in its interactivity. Is that word? How interactive it can be. Like, they have games, they can synchronize with games and let the viewers actually move and perform tasks in the game. Normally, what you would do is you talk to the streamer, right? And then if the streamer is convinced, then he or she would do what you asked. And some options in Beam allow you to directly control the game by spending a few points. Points that you earn when you watch anything in Beam. So it's like a I don't know, a tenure thingy. You level up and earn points as you watch, and then you can spend them. They made a self-learning computer to make music. That would be cool. Food shortage? What the heck? All my lice loaves just spoiled. Well, that's a bug, because I just cooked some, for sure. But it looks like what happened was some lice loaves were expiring, and then we put the new lice loaves together with them, and then everything expired. Well, that's crappy. So that means we'll have to harvest these guys then, and so we have something to eat. Let's go with that. Let's turn that on. Let's harvest all of these. And then let's build a new. Good thing we have a lot of backups here. Oh right, that's true, yellow. In the next update, they will say here food has decayed. Although right now we did discover that already anyway. So it's not that much of a problem. More of the problem is not seeing how soon a food spoils. And why did everything spoil? Lots of CO2 in here. I think we have to dig this out as well eventually, because this doesn't have any vent to go down, so eventually CO2 will pile up here as well up top. Yeah. Also, I found something. I was reading over at Reddit. Was it at Reddit? But I read somewhere that the best trait in the game is strength. Like when you're starting a new game, the only important thing you have to look at, or the main important thing, is strength. And that determines how much they can carry, I think, right? Because strength currently does not improve regardless of how many things they carry. But for example, athletics, that improves. Research, that improves. So I would think maybe for the next game, when we start anew, I'll get something with some people with high strength and maybe high creativity. That's the focus. They should make it spoil one at a time. True. Yeah, it should spoil separately, not all in one go. Especially if you didn't cook them all at the same time. Like Rimworld does it, yeah. Rimworld has a very developed mechanic for that. It's just that the artwork itself for Rimworld is not what I like. I really don't like the artwork. It's a bit too plain for me. But I have some friends who like the artwork, so it just really depends on your style. Let's go and get that in. Look at this. So I started following Lacey. Lacey is I think she's a relatively new YouTuber streamer, but she's like a hardcore Oni player, and she's discovered so many things, like creatures and tricks and everything. So I started watching her and I've learned quite a lot. And I saw a video from her that makes use of all these creatures. So each of them have their own. They eat something and they produce something. So you can utilize those to help build a more sustainable base. Maybe we can go and explore that sometime. Because even morbs, I think morbs eat or digest any type of gas, and then they spit out contaminated oxygen like that. That's what I think. Critter. You mean the morb? Wouldn't strength improve? I don't think it does. I haven't seen it happen. When someone levels up here, I never see it as strength leveling up. I might be wrong, but I've never seen it. Haven't seen it yet. What's happening here in our pipes? I forgot what we... okay. So our toilets come there. I guess I should have a pump here somewhere. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, I should have a pump here as well. And dig that here. Lead that to a scrubber maybe. To a... what do you call it? An air purifier. Somewhere here probably. And then bring that back. We can work with that. Lots of morbs around. Interesting. I wonder how you control them though. You probably can't, but you can probably lead them to some huge area and trap them there. But we'll have to dig through these. Actually, we have a water purifier now. We can start with that. And we have an electrolyzer. Is that worth it though? So with the air purifier, I can actually, instead of going there, it can go directly here. And then we can go and purify that and bring that back. Something like... water purifier, yes. Was I saying something different? Maybe I was saying air purifier? I meant water purifier, this thing here. So we can basically say... go and let's get something with high decor. Instead of dripping there, go here as well. And then you link back there. I think that can work. We also have to start thinking about this. How to connect circuits. Because in the next patch, circuits can overload. So, like normal electrical wires have a maximum pull on power. And if you pull more than that, the wire will break. So, we can't just have a single circuit like this. We have to start segregating circuits, which is kind of hard, to be honest, but I don't know how it works. We'll see. Okay, this time I think we can go like that. And there. It seems no one's working though, weirdly enough. Lice loaves, meal lice. Yeah, sure thing, yellow. Okay, nothing left here. Nice. Turn that off. At least we have some food again. This is why I don't like stacking food. Until you have a fridge, it's always a risk that the food just suddenly expires and you don't have any indicator. It's weird. So that should lead there. Wait a minute. Is this not... okay, that's good. I thought... at least it's not going to the right yet without the purifier ready. That's cool. So maybe we can prioritize the pipes and the electricity. So by the time we're ready, by the time we create the purifier, everything should be set in place. Like that. So let's create all the infrastructure first before the actual building. That should work, theoretically. Okay, we'll see. And same as last week, guys, I don't really like fast forwarding. So when I play Oni, I like to play it a bit slower pace, just enjoying the animations, what's happening. Trying to absorb it all in, not just shifting through and fast forwarding through the events. Enjoying the little things, so to speak. So sometimes the pace might seem a bit slow to you. Like even if when they're sleeping, I don't fast forward it. I seldom do. But usually you can think of something else to do during that time, like plan out things. So I like to take it slow. This is a chill stream after all, right? 1% stress, that's fine. You'll get over it. Yeah, it seems though that we're not really getting a lot of people to work on the jobs, interestingly enough. Maybe we should remodel this. Because right now, we still have things stacking there. Well, if we... But a pump will get... The problem is a pump will need more power in it. And if we just make it a cycle, then it probably will be much better. Maybe I just turn off the liquid vent for now. Disable this. Just so everything will flow to the purifier. Maybe that can work. We'll see later. Athletics and tinkering. Right. Finish researching. That's good. So we have hydrogen generator now. Next we need advanced filtration. Or maybe a fridge first. Yeah, let's take the fridge first. CO2 is building up there, but that's no problem. We can easily get that off later with the scrubber. Where's our algae? Oh, our algae are here. Terrariums. That's fine. Power. Yep, we have coal and hydrogen generators now. That's good. We don't really need a new person unless that guy has a lot of strength. Let's just reject. So maybe I can help them prioritize that one. Let's start with the filtering process. So we don't really consume anything anymore. I can probably make a pump as well, just to be sure. So let's see here. So once we build that filter, no empty pipe, no liquid intake. Oh, that one's not done. Crap. Okay, didn't see that before. Finish that then. Leave it at 5. So that pipe there is missing. There we go, everybody happy. So ideally, there should be 2 vents now. Sometimes it would go here, sometimes it would go directly to the purifier. I'm not sure if we can actually always make it go to the purifier without a negative effect. Might be able to do just that. We'll see. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Learning is now 7. Ooh, nice. Getting lots of people trained here. Let me have a look at the current level here. So it looks like for generating power, we are getting a lot of people qualified. Like Sachet and Yellow both can generate power as well because they have athletics 6 now. Yeah, it's nice. I don't think we need this anymore. Let me just disable these 2 because we have 3 batteries already. We can probably just replace that with batteries here with like the big ones instead of those small ones. That's cute. Look at that. When the battery's turned off. Oh, look at that. Yeah, the power is slowly drifting. It's slowly seeping out the power, just like what it says. Or is that because they're still connected via pipes? Not sure really. Doesn't seem like it. Like this one doesn't seem like the power is reducing, but if you click on it, or I think this is the whole circuit. My bad. Yeah. Alright, so how is this working? Has this worked already at all? Well, no one's using these, so we don't get anything there. But maybe I can build a pipe as well. I might have to get a switch in though. I think. Let me think about this. So we can have a... Where was it? A liquid pump over here. And we can have it pipe through over this way. Something like that probably. It's not the best looking layout, but let's cancel that. Something like that. And then we can still build something here, like a switch. Or maybe we can build a switch here. Let me see. Switch maybe there. And then let's have a wire go through that place, go down, and then see through like that. So we can always still turn it off when we don't need it. Is this working? Why is it not working? Is it too small? Oh, decor is done. Nice. Awaiting material delivery. Can someone prioritize that, please? So I'm not sure where that's going. Bottled contaminated water is increasing. Okay, there we go. 200 kgs of sand. And more. There we go. Now you can filter. Now you can start filtering. There, nice. Yeah, but we still have the problem here that everything is 10 kilos. So yeah, I think we have to find ways to limit that still. Unfortunately, we don't have enough space to have a valve in it. And I don't think we have the research yet. Let's see. Where's the valve? The valve is over here. We'll have to research that next. Let's have a look here. 395 kilos of sand. Okay, that's good. Okay, so sand is slowly being used up. We have plenty of it, but I think eventually we'll run out. We have 27,000 kilos of sand, so that's no joke. Pretty soon we'll have to look for an alternative. Till then though, it should be fine. We have lots more leeway. Let's have a look at the power situation. Power is still being used up here, yeah, but slowly. So that means we have more time to do something else aside from just generating power. That's good. Right. Let's leave that in. And we'll see how that works in here. So currently, are they alternating? Yes, they are. They're alternating sourcing. But if I can just drop this off and maybe stack that there, so we only have one source, that might be better. Like if I just go straight here and have like a liquid vent there, that might be much simpler. So we only have one source and we can see all the water in here. That might make more sense. We'll check that out. And then once this is done as well, we'll remove this part so everything is going through pumps, filters, and we're not getting directly in this spot. Food shortage again. But I think that's just my own doing, because they did not really have so much to begin with. It's fine. Maybe harvest that and then let's make food again. And to speed it up, let me just fast forward. I don't do this often, but sometimes it works. Sometimes it helps. So we can get more stuff done. 8,500, someone's doing something. KM is cooking. Yep, let's leave that in. Let's go back to normal speed so we can enjoy the view. And the animations. I love the animation. I love the artwork of this game. Some people don't. But I guess it's because it's a bit comical. It's not like super serious looking. They're cuter than... it's much more cartoonish than realistic. I like it. It's similar to the Don't Starve artwork, isn't it? It's quite interesting. Adorable guys, although they certainly derp up every now and then. Algae 1000. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to fix that soon enough. Let's go and deconstruct the pipe here. I don't think we really need to have that ASAP. We'll have that link. There. So let's not use that yet. Let's have everything ripped down here, and then once the filters are done, let's use that instead. That should work wonders. Also remove the liquid pipes from here. Yeah. That should work. Researching fridge. Yes. How are we doing? 1000 kcals of meal lice. Just a bit more needed to convert that into lice loaves. We should be all set. Maybe you don't need to harvest that one. Not yet anyway. I think we need 2 generators, or maybe I should start creating a coal generator pretty soon. Okay, we have a fridge now. What do we need else? Do we need a valve to save on water, or do we need the scrubber? I think we need valves first. Yeah, let's go with that. Right. Turn that thing off. And go and finish this stuff, guys. There we go. That should be everything. I think. We'll see. And then we can build a fridge as well. That's in food. Fridge should be somewhere here. I guess we can remove that. Or we can have a dining area here actually. Not doing good in terms of decor, but I think we can do something about that. Let's go and build a fridge there. Right there. And let's build some dining tables. Mess tables. How many are they? 5. So let's have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's maybe make it 7, just in case they grow. And then we can put some decors in. Like that. There we go. That should work. It's plenty of work though. They have plenty other things to do in the meantime. How are we in terms of power? Less than half. It's fine. This is when having more dupes come into play, huh? Actually, since they are only 5 now, let me cancel that. And let me cancel that. Yeah, put it somewhere in the middle maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough for a dining area. With a view in the middle of water. And let's build a tile there. Just so it looks better. Actually, if I have a tile there, we can actually build a fridge there. Can't we? Yeah, and that one we can cancel. And we can have it like so. Right? So this should work now. But it seems like there's something missing again. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Why am I still in super fast mode here? 6. Go back to 5. Insufficient oxygen generation. Are you kidding me? Why? What changed? Not by much. Are we filled up here? In terms of... yeah, I think we are. That's okay. We have plenty more oxygen in here. Let's leave that. Oh, this is working fine. There we go. That looks beautiful. Just harvesting everything. And everything dripping down there. That looks nice. In terms of sand, yeah, sand is getting reduced fast in here. Look at that. But then again, contaminated water is getting seeped out fast as well. So that's okay. That's fine. Alright, so now what is everyone doing? This airlock hasn't been made. It's taken quite some time. Probably getting the algae from there, yeah. Yeah, we need to get the algae from here. Maybe you can prioritize that. Go and do... Till where is the algae? I think up to here. Oh, actually up to there. So let's go and do that up to there then. Yeah. That's all the algae in this area. Well, this is working nice. Rip. That's fine. I'm thinking, should I remove these blocks? No, I think I need the airlock first for that. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. Everything working fine? Yep, everything good. Nice. Power not doing so good, Sachet. Do more stuff. I think we're pulling a lot more. Well, it is generating, but it's very slow. Look at that. Power available, 15.9 kilojoules. They can't even rise 0.1 because we have so many appliances working. But I guess after this is done, that will ease up a little. Like once the pump is not working anymore, that should work much better, I think. And we can probably connect the pump and the water purifier together. We can probably make their circuit attached to this switch right here. That might make more sense. Let's have a look at the power. F2. Yeah, so we can link to that place. That's true. So we can deconstruct this. Just the wire. And then make something from here instead, from below upwards. Deconstruct that as well. There we go. So now we should be able to come from here. Wait. You're using a different... Oh, no. Using a different tool there. Not iron ore, I want copper. Do that and that. Perfect. And let's prioritize it. Welcome back. Separate networks. Yes, we need it separate. We need to learn how to separate the circuits, because the electrical wires can overload now. Like if you're passing all the power through one wire, like for example, I don't know, maybe for example here, everything branches out from here, then this wire will get a lot of load in it, and eventually if it goes through the capacity, it will break. So you have to separate your wires, maybe not all going through the same one. Hey Claytopia, how are you doing? Yes, you made it. Enough room to spare. How do you separate them? Not actually sure how the system would work, but I'm guessing maybe like from here. This is 400 load maximum, right? I'm not sure what the load is of a normal electrical wire is, but if we need to, maybe we can make a wire from here going to somewhere else, and to the right going to somewhere else, and maybe that will be a separate quote-unquote circuit already, or at least a different wire, different path. There will also be a new object, more heavy-duty wire. I forgot the name, but that's what we can use for coal generators and stuff. It's getting too bright, I think. Let me change this up like that. There, that looks better. So I'm not too shiny in the camera. Yeah, it's clay, but clay is spelled differently. The developers, it's KLEI. Right, Clay? Doing fine. Okay, so is that connected now? It should be, right? Yes, it is. Yep, and now we should be able to power that off, like so. $30.5 grams. Let's see how, when that gets converted, how much goes out. Nothing goes out. It just eats up. Yeah, Clay. You are the clay. Ooh, food. Let's go and cook that up. Some meal lice just fell off. Actually, a lot of meal lice just fell off. That would probably be more fitting for this game. Claytopia. Right, good enough. So you guys can probably focus on something else now, right? Right? Like cooking and making that mess hall, probably. One, two, three, 1 kilograms. We still have a lot of algae here, that's good. In case we would need it pretty soon. But I also want to start working on the hydrogen, which might be a bit more challenging. We'll see how it goes. Let's have a look. Power is getting reduced because this is such a monster of a thing. This microbe musher eats up so much power. Right, let's go and head straight on to advanced filtration for research. Zero content. What do you mean yellow? Sand in the water. Which one? This one? Yeah, it's fine. Just let it settle there. Will something happen if I leave it there? Kill it. Why? I see. Hey Sheng, how are you doing? Yeah. First time seeing my hair. And I'm actually on the other side of the screen for now. Oh, I didn't notice. It was actually overlapping over here. The chat is overlapping with the text here. Let me try and reduce, maybe... I don't know. How do we reduce that? That one? I'll have to close everything. Nah. Just... I need that part at least. To see the algae. I'll just drop it down and up, depending. Let's have a look at the decor here. Decor is still not nice, but I think we can just sweep that up. Man, we need more people. But if we get more people, where will we place them? Because we're full here. We can probably have a bed there. Decor-wise, that's not the best place to be in though. Maybe we can have a bed here and then have some paintings there. Maybe that can work. But we'll worry about that when we get someone new that has high strength. Oh, we have a mechanized airlock now. Nice. And the valves as well. Ah, yes, we have to work on the valves here. Water conservation. How big is a liquid valve? It would require 2 spaces. Crap. Well, we can go through here and say minimize the amount of water that's being taken. We can do that. Like that. And we can say plumbing. Go to that place. In there. And then connect to that place. Yeah. And then we can deconstruct the pipes over here. But first we have to finish that part. There. Steal my hat. No. I can't truck. I can't go trucking if I don't have my hat. Well, I probably can stick the track IR thingy here on my headphones. But it would look super weird. It would look like a Martian. So probably not. Not enough room for paintings. Well, here there would be. Like if we put a bed here, we can put 2 paintings here up top. It wouldn't look that good, but I guess it would work somehow. If we replace it with a magnificent fedora. Why not? go ahead and see how this valve would work. I saw a video from Blitz, and he learned it from Skystorm. How to save the water. I'm not sure if it will still be applicable after the patch, because I think they fixed that already, but we'll try it out. Still no one with strength, so don't really need that. Let's try next time. Maybe do paintings. Wish it was this easy to fix plumbing in real life. I can imagine the difficulty there. Back in our old home in the Philippines, we had poor plumbing before. We had to do everything in buckets. So had water, stored some water in advance, so we would get from there. Because relying on a faucet didn't really work. Like sometimes we wouldn't even have water in the faucet. There would only be certain times when we would have it. So weird. But that got fixed eventually. The village eventually came up with a good idea about that. Oh, let's have a look at here. Okay, so that works. So we should be able to deconstruct the liquid pipes now from this place to ensure that we're always going through that way, through the valves. Right? There we go. That was quick. Alright, so we can say 10 kilos. I want only 10 grams. Maybe that's too small. Wait a minute, let's have a look. Plumbing. So this one requires 1,000, so 1 kilo. This one requires, the lavatories require 5 kilos. I guess we can go with 1 kilo. Let's try that out. If that will be enough. 1,000 grams. I'll get back on the chat, guys. Getting left behind a bit. There. Hey, my commander. Sorry for the delay. How are you doing? Pandemonium Descent. That sounds exciting. Same in your grandma's place. Yeah, so you know the pains as well. Yeah, you learn a lot from that though, right? And you tend to appreciate more when you get decent water. Let's have a look. Water is definitely decreasing. It's not 10 kilos anymore. We're seeing 1,000 grams, 2,000 grams. It's not perfect. 5 kilos of water, 6 kilos. Wait a minute. What is that? What's happening? 10 kilos. Okay, so that doesn't really help much, does it? Because even though we filtered it out, if this is full, it will eventually pile up into 10 kilos anyway. It's just like it gives it out an installment, but eventually the 10 kilos will transfer here still. Well, that doesn't make sense. We have to have somewhere to bring that back, that means. So what we can do is have a pipe from there, probably to here. So anything that is in excess can actually go back to the water here. I think that should be able to work. We'll see. And let's prioritize that so we can experiment. No problem, Clay. No problem. But thank you for dropping by. Hey, Sev, man. No water sucks. Yeah, definitely. You tend to appreciate the things when you lose it, even for a bit, right? And water, definitely. You don't even realize it in the beginning how much you're actually losing. What is happening there? Why is water disappearing there? Wait a minute. I don't get that at all. Is this bugged? Like, don't you know how to go down there? Wait. Maybe we can deconstruct this and build it up again. Looks so weird. Have a good night, Clay. Yeah, weird that they made that slider. Okay, and then let us plumb it up, if that's a term even. And something like that, maybe. Let's just try to recreate it. Who needs to go to a local gym to work out when you can just haul water for your family? That's actually a good point. My dad always used to say that. Like, why do you need to go to the gym? Just do some household chores. Clean the car, get some water, do stuff in the house. So you help the house and you get a workout at the same time. During that time, we didn't really understand. We didn't really listen to him, but now it kind of makes sense. Let's have a look at the pipes here. 10 kilos, 10 kilos, 10 kilos. Worthless. 8 kilos. This one is 1,550. But that will eventually merge into 10 kilos as well. So yeah, the valve doesn't work, unfortunately. It's just spitting out stuff in installment periodically. Not in one go, but it still spits it out. And it doesn't stop. I guess what we need is like, if we can say that this liquid pipe can only handle 1 kilo, so it doesn't pile into 10 kilos eventually. Maybe that will work, but right now it doesn't. Let's go and prioritize that thing so we can see if it works. YouTube listen. You can see the comments in full screen on your phone. Ooh, nice. But if you can see the comments in full screen, how can you see the screen? The game screen. So, Yellow, are you watching in the YouTube gaming app or in YouTube itself? Because there is a separate app for YouTube gaming, isn't there? And what's with that? Okay, now let's see how this works. That still disappears. What the heck? 2,000 grams. Okay, this one is 1,000 grams. See? Just disappears there. I don't get it. Super weird. Maybe we have to have a different vent. We can try that out. We can say build one right there and liquid vent again. Oh crap, we don't even have metal for it. Shouldn't we? Wait. Oh yeah, we don't have copper. That's weird. Maybe if we make the valve right next to the shower. Might work. Might work, although this one stores water as well. So I'm not sure what would happen to the excess. If it would spit it out or if it would get limited. We might be able to make that work. Sec. Let's cancel that. Let's see. So if we make something maybe here on this end. Have it... That would be a feat though, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be hard. You're not using the website. I'm using the normal YouTube app. Ah, I see. So at least you can still watch from there. Comments only appear when a new one comes in. You have them up and then full screen. Ah, nice. I haven't tried that before. So let's go. And I'm wondering, why is there a bar there? Is that a bug? Save it. I'm seeing a likely bug here. What is that bar for? Let's go and get some copper first from all these. Actually, these are all possible things. Or maybe that part there. Yeah, that can work too. So if you can prioritize that, please get some copper for me. Bea seems to be having a bad time. 600 kilos of algae left. That's not good. Can we get that? No, we cannot reach it. Crap. Okay, so we should have enough now again, I think. Plumbing, liquid pipe. Go through that way. And then have a liquid vent there. Doesn't make sense at all, but fine. Ooh, at least we have some tables now. We have to sweep this up though. And we have a fridge, but they're not using it. So actually, deconstruct that. You don't need that ration box anymore. Oh, sorry guys. Hopefully that didn't rip your audio. 31 kilos of food. That is mostly from lice loaves. Please store that in. Put that 7. And we are gaining power slowly. But not really. What I think is happening is the water is going that way to go out and is needed somewhere else, so it's not fully through the pipe. Warps back to where it would be. It could be, although right now it's working. It's working now. The problem with this layout is eventually this would still get full. Yeah. It does help though. I think if we have more of these, maybe that would balance out stuff. Like if we look here, this is 10 kilos. Everything is still 10 kilos. So if we... What I saw from Blitz, and he said he got it from Sky, was to have a valve, but at the same time have what was it? And I'm not sure if the valve, the vent should be after the valve or before the valve. I think it should be before. Yeah, this layout probably doesn't make much sense. And the idea was probably to make the thing slower, spit out water slower. So everything is still 10 kilos here. But let's see, if we add one more, maybe that will work. Maybe one more. One more like that, and then a vent again. So that means the water will be coming out in 3 sources. So that means the output will be divided into 3. I think we can try that. There. And everyone's sleeping. Fine. There's also a button to turn off or on the comments. This means YouTube watches your live stream. That means they listen to you. Maybe you're in their watch list. You never know, Yellow. What have you been doing? Ooh, lots of CO2 there. We'll have to scrub that eventually. You know how pipes cut water in half when they come to a pipe? Ah, is that how it is? Already watches us anyway. $1,000 grams. 1,000 grams, so that works here. But in here, it's still 10 kilos. This is crazy. Okay. Pick up, guys. Do the stuff. There we go. I barely have any metal left. 500 kilos left. Good thing is we have a fridge now, though. That's what's important. And turn off that microbe musher thingy. Thank you. And please run. Yeah, we need the power. Pretty soon I'll need a coal here. And pretty soon we need that hydrogen thing. There we go. Let's have a look how this works. So now we have 3 outputs. From here, there, and then 2 here. 1 here up, 2 here down. Okay, so that works in that way. I think, yeah. But what does that do? Does that limit the stuff here? No, it's still 10 kilos. Okay, this one is not 10 kilos, I think. Yeah, that's 2,000. Yeah, I think that's working. $5 kilo, 1 kilo. I'm not sure anymore. But it seems to be working somewhat. Not enough oxygen generation. Yeah, let's them. Well, now you said it on Twitch. On YouTube, actually. So maybe you wait until when they come up. We need more algae. We need more algae. Let's go and get that part there. Can you maybe tile that up as well? And get all of that. But I don't want to unlock this since that contains a lot of CO2. So maybe let's get only up to that part. And maybe get that one as well. Yeah, that's accessible. It's fine. Look at this. Hydrogen. Oh, yeah, we'll have to get ready for that pretty soon. So let's have a look now. Okay, now we have limited water. That I guess is good. 1,000 grams, 1,000 grams. Okay, that's nice. So now this shower should not have... yeah, so now they're getting very limited water. So this is what Sheng's problem is now. That amount of water getting into the shower. Okay, but that's good. That's fine, let's leave it as it is. Is someone in there? 5 kilos. Okay, someone's taking a bath. That's good. So now this one, okay. Alright, that looks good. That looks promising. Nice. And we have some stuff again. Let's turn that on. And I think we need another generator now because it's really getting That is getting problematic. Let's build a generator over here. Yeah, that would work. Generator over there. Connect that over like so. Water problem applies mostly to electrolyzers. Oh, that's right. We also need to filter that out, don't we? Yeah. Because those take in water and they take lots of them. Problem we have here is we have a pretty isolated water thing here. We have water in this place and we have water in this place. And when we get electrolyzers, I would guess we would take from here. So we would need another set of pipes. Unfortunately. There we go. So someone can run again. And yeah, it looks like it's a lie. When they say the power actually leaks out of the battery, it doesn't seem like it. That's still always that's still full, and we disabled that a long time ago. So I guess let's just turn it on again to get even more power. So much food now. Yep, perfect. You guys need to prioritize this though. Prioritize that one and prioritize that one because we need algae. Are the gases floating to the right? Yeah, normally that's what they do. They bunch up down or up depending on the weight of the gas and then to the right. Weird enough. Thinking. Oh, I made things out of granite. Okay, should be fine. Let's leave it there. Are you guys prioritizing this? Because I remember telling you to do that, just that. They are also prioritizing the food production though. Okay, fine. Let's fast forward a bit, see how it goes. Work pending, work pending. There we go. Okay. There we go. Some algae. Water's actually, we are out of energy. Crap. So now they're sleeping and we don't have oxygen generation. I guess that's fine. Let's have a look at the water here. It's actually bunching up into 10 kilos again. Look at that, it's disappearing. Oh no, it's piling up into 10 kilos. There we go. I don't understand that at all. There we go. Meal lice, almost gone. It's fine. Actually, I don't think we need to be cooking anymore. Let's just turn that off after this batch because we have so much food. We don't really need anything else. We can just wait for these to become into meal lice and we can eat that directly. Algae is growing. It's nice. We have 600 kilos again. Good. That's looking good. Okay. Someone didn't finish taking a bath. What the heck? Oh, that's done. Alright. So you're not grimy anymore. Yeah, okay. Fine. That was weird. Let's have a look here again. Okay, there we go. But I think they're going out. No, there is enough water. I don't know, that's just weird. Normally they don't go out. Maybe this system is not as good as I would have hoped for. Let's increase the flow to, I don't know, 2000 maybe. And then let's get ready for some hydrogen pumping. We have 1600 algae. That should be more than enough. And then we should be ready for hydrogen power. Already did. Thanks, Yellow. So I think because you only have 5 people, 5 dupes. I think we only need 1 electrolyzer actually. And if we're going there, can we maybe get water from this place? So everything is being worked on via valves. That would be an interesting thing. If we could probably granite. Yeah, let's go with granite. We have lots of it. Just go straight there. And then remove all of that. Deconstruct that door. Don't really need it. Okay, we have lots of power now again. That's perfect. Ooh, I think I'm getting a cold. Woohoo. Alright guys, let's prioritize that. New dupes are available. Please, someone with strength. Someone who's decent. +2 strength. Irritable bowel, not really. Can't dig it, not really interested. Nope. Everyone do your stuff. There we go. Alright, Yellow. Thank you for joining. Have a good night. See you in the next patch. I think we need to dig this one as well. So they can't reach that. Or can they? I think they can. Ah, yes. Nice. Bea is she our artist? Not really. Stop it. Sachet should be the one doing stuff. He'll make a disaster there. Things seem to be working fine so far. Hopefully keeps that way. Just gonna leave this here for a sec, guys. Need a bio break. 1 sec, right? Alright, I'm back. Hopefully there was no disaster while I was out. Looks like a research completed. That's good. Research complete. Do we need anything else? In the meantime, not. So let's just turn off the research facilities for now. Okay. Guys, wake up. We have lots of things to do. There we go. So now this is a mess. Can you reach that? No, you cannot. Alright, so you dig this instead. You dig that, and then you clean up after yourselves. You sweep everything from here, because that's going to be very bad for decor. Still wondering where we should put our electrolyzer in. Maybe it should be somewhere here. We can have like a small room. Yeah, we can have a small room here. One electrolyzer, make room for maybe 2 in the future, and then hydrogen will go up, will be gas filtered, and then we bring that back down. Oxygen we bring back down. The hydrogen we leave there for the hydrogen generator. I think we can work with that. Okay, so everyone just sweep things up, clean things up. And make sure that's squeaky clean, because the decor there, it's abysmal. Look at that. And go and pick that, dig that up. Okay, it's looking good. Hey Rata, how are you doing? Glad you can join. I'm excited for the patch. Are you? Nothing much, Rata. We're still playing with the old version. Well, still the current version for now, but in a few hours, I guess it will be the old one, since a beta update will hit. Sweep that as well. Okay, everything's clean here now, looks like. That one isn't. That one isn't. Yeah, the patch will hit in a few hours actually, and it will not be official yet. It will be in the beta version. And then the official patch will hit next week. So they'll have a week to filter out through the issues, which I'm sure some of them will appear. But yeah, quite a lot of things to be added in that patch. A new snow biome, like an entire area which is cold, and temperature will be really handled now, so it will work much better. And more mechanics with temperature, like your dupes can grow hot or cold, can get damaged when it's extremely hot, can get in a bad mood if it's cold, and maybe can get damaged as well. I'm not really sure. Okay, so now that's being done, and this is getting cleaned up. Let's go and design this. I'm thinking we can have an electrolyzer. So for example, we have let's go and get a mechanized airlock here, like that. Let's have one. Thinking maybe here. Let's make that into a fully locked thing. And then we make that into tiles. Whoa, what happened, guys? We dig that out. Someone fell. And then we put the electrolyzer here probably. That would be good, so it would be just a straight up pipe from there. Yeah, that can work. Stop. I don't think we need it though. I don't think we need this. Stop that. Stop that as well. Make tiles out of granite. Maybe sandstone will be fine. Just one there. Let's make it here instead on this side. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it as well. I was hoping to play it today, but we'll have to wait till next week. So I'm a few hours advanced. There we go, pressure door. I don't think we need to power it up because that eats quite a lot of power, 120 watts. So it can serve as a manual airlock instead. And then we can build an electrolyzer over this place. We can make it small actually, so that the hydrogen is concentrated. Let's try that. Let's make it just enough for I'm thinking. Let's make it just enough for 2 electrolyzers. So right now, wow, it's night. Alright, fine. And then I'll do some planning in the meantime. Electrolyzer right here. 1 room more for there. But let's close that off here. So let's have some tiles in. Like that. And then let's see. We need gas permeable tiles probably here in the middle for the gas pump. So I think the gas pump doesn't need to be on ground, right? So we can have a gas pump over actually there. The only problem is, where do we put the generator? Well, the generator actually we can put outside, I think. Doesn't really need to be in the room since we're using vents anyway to deliver that. Maybe we can have it like that, as compact as possible. Interesting. Let's leave it like maybe... Okay, let's do it like this. I'll make this 1 tile shorter. Was it here? I forgot. Yep. So we have room for 2 electrolyzers. But I'm going to make just 1 for now. Let's build it on that end. And then let's have a gas vent. No. A gas pump over here in the middle. Yeah. Take that, and the the guy is actually stuck. Headache. What a derp. Okay, let's let's put an airlock there as well, just to be sure no one gets stuck there. Okay, so we have a pump, we have an electrolyzer. Let's work on the pump first. So the pump will need some pipes in. Yes. Let's put some decors in. Oh no, actually we just need sandstone. So we move from here to there. Deliver it to the generator, which will be somewhere, let's say for example in this area. Power. Oh crap. Raw metal. I need lots of raw metal. Go and harvest that, guys. Prioritize it. I need more metal. Interesting, they're prioritizing 5. Okay, there we go. Alright, good. Do we have enough? Not yet. There we go. Now we have enough. So we make that here. Can we build that there? No, this is the closest. Fine. So we need no, actually we can't build that there because we'll be needing a valve. So we need a filter for sure. And then we need a valve, I think. Alright, let's go with the filter. A gas filter first, like so. Intake is on the right side, output is on the left side. Yeah, should be fine. Then gas pipe, put that there. Hydrogen will come here, like that, and this one will be the oxygen and everything else. Mostly oxygen, probably. Let's say which part will oxygen be going to. Let's go and say this will be delivered here in the middle. Like that, maybe. And have a gas vent right there. Yeah? So let's go and disable this building, since we have a lot of oxygen flying around anyway, floating around. There. This needs some power though. So we'll need some power. Where do we go? That one. This is the filter. We need some power as well on that end. Maybe we go through here. And then we go through there. There we go. That's a lot of power. And then let's build a generator right there. So the pump will then need to... Oh, that's a hassle. So it will need to go through there. And the power will need to go through here. Okay, does that work? Maybe we'll need a valve as well. But let's not mind that because the valves are kind of buggy at the moment anyway. Hey, Psycho Candy. Hydrogen goes up. I think it's the lightest gas, at least in this game. Yeah, I'm sure of that. So, hydrogen will be piled up in here. And then... Okay, it's working now somewhat. Hydrogen will be filtered out here. So we pick a filter hydrogen. So that means the red pipe will only release hydrogen. And everything else will flow to the white part here. So you see the oxygen is flowing already. There, right? But the hydrogen will go to the red pipe, which will flow to the generator. Ideally. Okay. So now... we just need an intake. After we're done with this, we need the intake. And the intake, where can we get that? Let's go and check the plumbing. Liquid pipe, we can go through here. Let's have a look. How much water does the electrolyzer need really? It needs only 1000 grams. So we can actually go and take this one. Since we have a valve here already and everything. Can go ahead and do it like so, I think. Insufficient oxygen generation, no problem. We'll make that work soon enough. Yeah, unfortunately the water here seems to be a problem now, so we'll have to switch this on. And we have plenty of water here where I was planning to actually use. But looks like we'll have to work with this instead. We'll have to filter out, move the water from here to here. How do we do that exactly? I'm not really sure. Now it's working. It should be. Okay, so let's see how that works. We have 10 kilos of water. That's not really what I wanted. But fine, 2,000 kilos. Yeah, there we go. So it's not so much anymore. Let's have a look here. Okay, there we go. Immediately, the hydrogen is pumping out. Yeah, so it's a very small system, but that makes the gases more more concentrated, so to speak. I'm not sure if that will work though. Let's see. What is that? What's that thing? Is that CO2? It's not oxygen. Content CO2. Yeah, okay, that's fine. The red thing is the hydrogen. So eventually, if we get the hydrogen, not yet, because it's not yet dense enough, I think. There we go. There's the hydrogen. 490 grams of hydrogen. That should get filtered to the red area. Instead of going down, that should go up and into the, there we go, into the generator. And that should in turn pump our hydrogen and produce some power. Just a teeny weeny bit of power, but that keeps the hydrogen intact and controllable in a manageable level. So if we look at our gas situation here, we are getting hydrogen there. That's piling up, but that gets pumped to the generator here anyway. So that should be fine. So I think we're good. Hey Crispin. No problem. Sorry for the late reply. I was so focused on the game. How are you doing? How come I'm so good at this game already? Well, I've been playing quite a while, so I know the basic mechanics. I'm no expert. Some of the other guys, there are plenty more people who are much better than me. But I'm having fun with this game. I'm learning a lot. But the game has been out for, I don't know, a month, at least in alpha. So we've got a bit of time in it already. And now we need to learn how to transfer the water from here to here. Let's have a look at the pipes. That is what, 2,000 grams. This is 2,000 grams. Okay, we can actually lessen that even more. Our valve is limiting that to 2,000. We can have that as a 1,000 there, which should be enough to power the electrolyzer and should conserve our water much more by a factor of 10 even. Because normally it would pump water in 10 kilos worth. There we go. So now oxygen generation should not be a problem. Well, actually it is still, interestingly enough. But I think we are catching up. We'll see. I'm looking on chat. Yes, I'm looking on chat. The sounds are epic, yes. I don't know how we call it. The sound manager. The guy who works on the sound in the game is really good. Like even if you're on an overlay, you can still hear the sounds, everything, but everything is like muffled, like you're under a filter, under a vacuum or something. Gas vent is overpressurized because we have way too much in here of oxygen, but that's fine. That's the goal anyway. In here though, I notice CO2 is piling up. Crap. What can we do about that? Do I have puff? No, I don't. I haven't found any, unfortunately. Puffs are those things that float, right? Like the fishes? No, I only see morbs. Yeah, morbs everywhere. Look at that. And I'm too scared to dig outside. Maybe when we really need to, but not right now. Yeah. Let's have a look here. Reports, we're still not generating much oxygen. Do we need 2 electrolyzers then? Or I think we need more water there. You look at that. Yeah, I think we need to remove some of the vents. Because earlier in the stream, I did create 2 vents here which really have no main purpose except to lessen the amount of water going in. But because of this, we don't really need to have these 2 extra vents anymore, I don't think. So let's remove the liquid pipes in here and prevent that from happening. Actually, we don't need to do that. Cancel. We just need to deconstruct the pipe here. Just one. It's a fish of poop slime, yes. Exactly. I live in Singapore. Which is a bit far off from Poland. Yeah. In Poland, I would guess it's a bit... What? What time is it? 2 a.m.? Okay, things will be working fine. So we should have much more water flowing in now. There we go. That looks good. Alright, nice. That looks nice. That looks much better. Puff eats slime gas and produce oxygen. Well, actually, I saw a video about that. There's a common misconception that puffs create oxygen, but actually they're just in an area with oxygen in it, but they don't really produce it. That's what the video said. I haven't tested it myself, but yeah. Yeah, we really need some water in here now. Need to move that in. Let's see, how should this work? We can probably create a filter or a pump and then move it to the pipe there. Probably. We can try it out. We have enough energy anyway. Let's go build another pump here. It's not going to be ideal, but it will work, I think. So it should be fine. Liquid pipe. Just straight up, like so. In here. And just go down there to a vent. Like that. Yeah, and then power. Just link it up like that. 2:55 a.m. Oh, it's almost 3, right? Oh, man. Keep hitting my mic. Won't the heat below cause your machine to malfunction? Well, right now, in this version, buildings aren't affected by heat. So they won't break if it's too hot. But I think in the next patch, by next week it will be officially released. It will become a problem. So buildings will malfunction if it's too hot. But this time, this patch, not yet. Alright, Crispin. Have a good night. I'm not in at work yet because I work in the afternoon. Thanks for dropping by. let's have a look at the CO2 situation. CO2 is not doing very good. It's kind of piling up there. But this one, yeah, we seem to be having a problem in here as well. You know what? I think I'll get water from here instead, because this one is getting too slow. Let's do that. So let's build the water from here, go up there. Let's deconstruct the pipe here. Let's not get water there anymore. And then let's reconstruct the pipes here to bring that vent back up, and deconstruct the liquid pipe in there to remove that part, remove that connection. So what that will do, if I go through the overlay here, what that will do is undo most of the stuff that we were planning. That stops, and then we prioritize the pipes here. So that means water should come from here to there. The only problem there is we don't have a way to regulate it, so we have to do that. So we have to run it through a valve first. So let's deconstruct the liquid pipes in here. Let's go and make a liquid pipe from this place to maybe that place. Put a valve in, reverse it, and continue like so. At least in that way, we have a way to regulate the amount of water that's going out. Yeah? What's this? No power. Don't we have that yet? I don't think we do. And until that time, we won't have enough water here. Okay guys, work on this now. We need you. And I think we need a pipe there as well, like that. Does that work? Hopefully. We'll see in a minute. There we go, that works. But the pipe is not yet finished, so water will just get stuck. Anyone? There we go. Okay, turn that off. Wait a minute, where's the tile here? What is this? Entombed. How the heck did you get entombed? Oh, it's working. So now, if we reduce this to 1 kilo, that should actually limit the water, right? Instead of 10 kilos coming through there, actually this is 5 kilos. This is 10 kilos, right? 10. Now, that should be 1 kilo. There you go. So that will be just exactly what the electrolyzer needs, ideally speaking. Yeah, so that should be good. Eventually the water here will run out, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes later on. No power. Do we have no power? Wait a minute. Why not? Did I disconnect something? Oh yes, there. I actually deconstructed everything in there. Crap. So guys, prioritize that one. Go. After you wake up, fine. And our electrolyzer is happily pumping up oxygen there. 1,000 grams each, exactly what is needed. Yeah? And in here, how much is stored? The bottled water is 165 kilograms. Actually, that's a bit too much. I think we can reduce this even more. Instead of 1000 grams, make it just 900 or 850 even, because there's a lot of storage in here. Bottled water. Yeah, let's keep that in. There we go, some bit of hydrogen coming in. Oxygen is getting produced properly. And in terms of oxygen generation, we are very good. Look at that. Nice. I still don't see this error though. Why is that the case? But fine. I think we need more fridges actually. That one's full. Fine, let's build one more. Build it there. And go there. Almost no water left here. Oh no. That's not too good. Crap. Thanks, Psycho. Or Candy. Good night. I'm not sure how you prefer to be called. Insufficient resources. Where? The fridge. Ah. Yeah, cancel that and make that out of something more. This one. Decor 20. Yeah, that one works. But this one we really need to work on. So I say, let's build a mechanized airlock there, which has no power. And then let's dig this out, make sure that everything is flowing downwards, because there's a lot of water in here. Actually not so much. It just looks that way. That's actually very small. We're almost out of water there then. Then we need to pump the water from here to there. That's not going to be good, will it? Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Where else do we need oxygen? Actually, yeah, we need oxygen everywhere. It's not that dense anymore. If I can just make a pump there and lead that straight on through here, maybe that should work as well. A bit of a brute force method, but I think that should work. Maybe then we don't need this though. Yeah, let's just do that. And then let's make a pump. Another pump. So many pumps already. From here to... like that maybe. Connect to that place. Yeah, that looks good. And then the power can come from here. Now that's quite a lot of water spread out in a wider area like that. So that should be more than enough in the meantime. And this one we can actually dig out everything. Like that. Insufficient oxygen generation again, huh? Really? That's true. Why? Isn't this guy producing so much? He should be producing every now and then. Yeah, so much bottled water in there. Could it be our guy is not pumping enough? He is pumping every time. And the contents are not so much though. But it should be enough, I guess. Not really sure. We'll see. We'll see soon enough. Okay, this is working now. That's nice. So that should go straight on there and will be our new source of water. So at least we still have water now. It's nice. Cool. And in this way as well, the CO2 won't be trapped here. They will flow to the right and eventually we can have our scrubbers do the work for us. Yep, looks good. Still don't have enough oxygen, huh? I think we'll need another scrubber. Usually I make two, but now I thought one would be enough. Let's make one more then. That should increase the oxygen generation as well as the hydrogen generation. And then let's turn this on. So we can add some more water supply in here if needed. There we go. So the scrubbing, the filtering can begin again. In terms of water, that means we drop stuff there again. And this gets filled, that gets used up. And we go. There we go. Is that working? Max gas pressure. Yeah, it might be we need more pumps actually. It does seem like that. Problem here is if we open this, hydrogen will leak. It's not really that much of a problem. I think we can retain it. What should we do, guys? Seems like the problem is the pumping. Like they're stopping because there is not much. It's not the water. Water is enough. But it's the max gas pressure which is hindering them, I think. $250. This one is, yeah, seems to be getting a very small amount of gas. If you look here though, that's very rich. Look at that, 2,000 grams. Maybe if we dig this part, that should allow the hydrogen to go up more and oxygen to go down more. Maybe that will help with the pumping. And maybe I can have 2 pumps eventually. Yeah, like the hydrogen is trapped in here. Let's try it out. This area is getting quite hot, interestingly enough. Oh, because of the fridge. I see. Yeah, good thing our plants are away from it. Okay, there. I did open that up. So what does that do? So that should... Alright. Let's have a look at how that works. 250 grams, 500 grams, 250 grams. I think that works better. Yeah, so that at least pushes the oxygen there better, improves the airflow. It's not too cramped. Although it would help a lot if we have 2 gas pumps, so I think I'll do that. So let me do this. Let me deconstruct that for now. Deconstruct the gas pump. Temporarily. And we'll have 2 of them. There we go. And then plumbing, gas pumps. Have 2 of you as well, like so. The gas pipes though will have to work like this, like that. Yes. And the power should be a bit differently, like that maybe. Yep, that works. In the meantime, these guys will just continue pumping hydrogen and oxygen, and this place will get filled up. Oh no, crap. Look at that. Hydrogen went out. It leaked out. We're full. Didn't notice that. Where do we put the rest of our storage containers? I guess we can put some... Well, we have plenty of space, but I think... we can have some here, maybe. Or here. Yeah, we can put it here. This is not a very... the occurrence intensive place anyway. And we have someone getting stressed. KM is getting stressed. Why? Well, let's have a massage place for you. Where can we get a good massage? I guess there. Near the paintings. Yeah, that's a good place. How are things here? Seems to be working fine. Power is good as well. That's good. We're building up lots of hydrogen in here. What I find strange though is even though they have extra hydrogen, you can see the bar filling up. It's not really pumping until something gets pumped in. It's not really using the stored hydrogen in there. And also here, the same one here, it has 200 kilograms of bottled water, but it's still waiting for stuff to come in before it pumps, which is super weird. Okay, now we have 2 pumps. That should help much more the flow, right? That one seems to be disappearing though. I think we might have to deconstruct that. Deconstruct the gas pipe up top, because that doesn't seem to be going anywhere. Weirdly enough. There we go. There we go. Perfect. So that's gets pumped in. Perfect. That's nice. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. Nice. Looks good. How much do we have? Algae, 700 kilos. Sand. Okay, we'll need to work on our air scrubbing now. We need an air scrubber here at the edge. Probably... Can we just plop that down here? I'm not sure. Air scrubber right here. Or maybe up top here. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe here. We can have that here. That would work really good. Let's dig that up. Let's build something there. The pump is not the coolest thing around. It might heat up our plants here. Didn't think of that. Crap. And an air scrubber might also be kind of hot. Hopefully not. We'll see. We'll need that here though. It needs water as well, right? How much water does it need? It needs 1,000 grams. It spits out contaminated water though, that's the problem. Cancel that. If it spits out contaminated water, then maybe we need somehow to place that in there. But how? I have no clue. Maybe we can go all the way around. That can work. It won't be pretty for sure, but it will work eventually. Yeah, that might do the trick. If I go here, cross there, that will be quite a lot, but yeah, okay, let's do it for science. Air scrubber here. Hello? Okay, air scrubber here. We make some pipes. The output will be here. I need to cross over somewhere. This is a problem. So if I plan the intake like that, but I put a valve in as well, like so, to limit the stuff, like that, how would I cross over to this bottom part now? I can do that, and I can cancel that one. I can have a liquid pipe, cross over here, and then have where is that? A pipe bridge. Cross over like this. There we go. So at least we cross over here without touching that existing pipe network, yeah? And then we go to the left here. Up, left. Yeah, that looks a bit ugly, I know. But from here, we go up. And then we have another bridge here. Outtake, intake, output, like that. Go through there, exit here, and go through there. So that takes care of the contaminated water. Ideally. We'll see how that goes. Let's leave them to it. Fast forward. In the meantime, guys are producing water or power. Doing good so far. They're running out of oxygen because of that. But you see, all the CO2 is there, so it makes perfect sense to actually build the scrubber at the edge. Oh man. Okay, now we're left behind. Let's have a look here. How are things going in this space? Seems like we are getting enough oxygen now at least. And we're not building up any hydrogen. Why are we running out of power though? That's weird. You see, that one's out of power. You see how much hydrogen is being stored there? Yeah, it's not using that at all. I think we need a valve here. Let's use a valve. So this one, the hydrogen generator, actually just needs 100 grams. So we can limit that. And maybe remove that one. And put instead a valve here. Where is it? A gas valve. There we go, that's perfect. In here, put the gas pipe there. At least so we can regulate the amount of gas, of hydrogen that comes in, because having just a very large amount of hydrogen coming in doesn't really help, does it? Yeah. So it's just storing it and not using that. Look at that. That's useless. We're running out of power. Or not. Are we? No, we still have power. But it seems like, because this is out of power, they're kind of recognizing that as insufficient power overall, I think. Which is weird. I don't know. Let's leave it as is. Okay, and now we have building entombment again. But that's not really the case, is it? So let's go and get maybe 100 grams, maybe? Does that work? So that is what? 754 grams. That's 756. That's a bug. Let's change it. 10 grams. Let's see that reflect in here first. Gas pipe, 10 grams of hydrogen. There we go. Okay, so now we should see the bottled hydrogen getting lower. Yeah, because we're not pumping enough hydrogen in there. But it's enough to get the hydrogen started, but it's not enough to fulfill the hydrogen needs. So it's getting from its reserves. Yeah, so that's good. So that way, it's always pumping power in. Look at that, that's beautiful. That's nice, actually. That works. Meanwhile, the contraption here is still growing. Let's leave it as is. The gas valve, we limit that to 1 kilo. Maybe something like that. Yeah. And here everything looks perfect. That is slowly going down. Eventually that will go so down. I think we can increase this a bit. Make it maybe 70. Just enough so that the bottled hydrogen doesn't go. It doesn't use any of its reserves. 10.2, 10.1. Okay, I think still need a bit. 9.9. Yeah, it's still reducing. Let's increase that to 100. So now this one. Hey, breathing creeper. How are you doing? Welcome to the channel. It's still using it up. Strangely enough. But it's not always going down. It's getting balanced, I think. Almost. Look how hot that is. Wow. Let's have a look at the gas pipes in here. 100 grams, 100 grams. That's cool. In terms of power, that's what the hydrogen generator needs, right? 100 grams per second. Okay, that's good enough. Did he? I haven't been watching a series, unfortunately. Wait a minute, someone's super stressed. KM. Go and get a massage. Chill out, dude. Max and yellow are fine. Okay. We're doing good. Should get that pump in. These pumps should do the trick. Bridges are not yet set. Alright, let's leave that hanging in there. And after all the pipes are done, let's connect the power here and see if that works. Hopefully it does. Temperature, it's fine. Our plants are doing good. Nice. Keeping all the hot stuff away from the plants as much as possible. Ooh, someone new. No strength. This one looks good. Can't do research, but that's actually a very good trait. Let's go and get him. Get someone new in here. So we have 6 people now. Let's get a bed for you. I guess a bed here won't be too bad, will it? And let's maybe just make a painting in there. Get a painting in there for the decor needs. Get a painting, get a sculpture, and you should be happy enough with that, and plants by your side. How did they get so many subs? Well, it's not really plenty, but I have been making videos for quite a while now, so eventually it just builds up. This game is $20, I believe, in alpha version. Is that reachable? Okay. Okay, that looks good. The bridge there is finished as well. That's good. This one here, still plenty of work to be done though. And KM still just relaxing over there. Fine. Okay. Bottled hydrogen is getting used up now. Fully. I think there will come a time when there won't be enough hydrogen coming in. Although that doesn't make sense because it's 100 grams. And this has 100 grams and this requires 100 grams per pipe. Alright, have a good night, Creeper. Thanks for dropping by. Art, Ruby, don't even attempt to do it. Compost. Yeah, I guess you can go and do on some of the stuff. Maybe athletics not. Sachet is our resident artist. It's really hard to build here because look at all that CO2. Wow. How are things here? I think they're pumping oxygen just fine. You might need more vents though, because this seems over pressurized. Which I don't really know what it means. I guess we have to take oxygen somewhere else. I don't know where though. Maybe here? That won't benefit us though. Let's leave it as is for now. Okay, how is Ruby doing? Not too bad. Total decor is 50. That's not too shabby. Not as good as this place, but it's a bit lonely, but I guess it's fine. How much liquid do we have? Not so much, huh? It's fine. We'll make it work. Believe. That's not good. Why are you going there? Ah, yeah. I think I did this a bit wrong. Shouldn't cross over. Well, I guess it can. Yeah, let's allow it to cross over. And maybe later on it will pump back in. I'm not sure. Let's see how that goes. Alright, we still have a few things left to be created here. So let's go and prioritize that, guys, right? Priority 6 and 6 here. There we go. We'll be doing the trick. Nice. Okay, we're good. We're almost set. Just one more there. We need water. Power, rather. Power coming from there to there. Not the best looking place, but I guess it will work. Okay, KM is getting de-stressed. That's good. Now though, you need to prioritize that one as well. 6s. Okay, seems to be working fine so far, but the scrubber really needs to work. Look at that CO2 level. And some CO2 is building up here as well. We have to find a way how to make that bridge over. I'm not really sure. I think we have to limit this somehow. Push all the water to this side and lock that in here, and then we can make this something. I don't know how. We'll figure that out after this one though. One step at a time. Okay, no, not so much stress anymore. That's good. They can hardly breathe in this place. Insane. Come on. How are you guys doing? Yeah, this is a wrong design. It's not really pumping out stuff here, is it? So there's no water here for the bath. Crap. So let's deconstruct that. Deconstruct the liquid pipe there. And instead, go up this place. Like that one. Let's see how that works. Scrubber, almost set. Scrubber is online. There we go. Perfect. So let's have a look how this works. There is 14 kilograms of bottled water. It's still increasing, even though we have set a very small flow in here. I'm not sure how that works. Like this one is 4,000 grams of water. Why? Didn't I say you limit yourself? 6.3. I don't get it. Yeah, this seems weird. If I try to minimize that in 10 grams, how does that work? Let's leave it at maybe 900. Let's see how that works. Hopefully that works properly. Wait. Yeah, that should work because there's no pipe in the middle. But it doesn't seem like the valve is really pumping anything, is it? Average flow rate, 300 grams. Yeah, I think that's good. So if we look at the CO2 now, that's getting obliterated. Soon enough that will be gone. And if we look here, contaminated water is flowing eventually to that spot. Right? Looks good. This is weird though. Water is going that way, but water should also go up. Maybe this is... Maybe once this runs out, that will eventually... Because I don't get it. This should be outwards. But how it's working right now, we're passing through here. There. So weird. So it's not pumping at all. So strange. Having a look at the power though, looks like we're in a good spot. We're not getting too many food though, too much food. No, it's fine. Just have a lot of meal lice. Okay, we're good. CO2, go away. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, so eventually this will run out. Ideally, if I fast forward that thing. Yep. There you go. So maybe when that runs out, water will flow out again. Maybe. We'll see. It's not that it's really needed, but kind of works, I guess. So this one is working as well again. Yeah, there we go. Doesn't have any reserve hydrogen. Yeah, but it's okay. It's fine. It's working. This is working properly. This flow right here. That's working good. So now I guess we can focus on this part. Yeah. To make the CO2 flow below. So what I can do, I think, is I can build some tiles. Maybe dig that first. Because there seems to be a plant there. So dig all of that, and then we'll build the tiles one by one from right to left, pushing the water to the left. Yeah, and then we'll see how it goes. Sleep faster, guys. That must really be noisy, sleeping right next to that thing. She doesn't seem to be having any problems though, so that's fine. Look at that CO2 thinning out here, just like that. It's perfect. So let's have a look. We still have water there, fine. Yeah, everyone's just eating, and it seems like we are missing a table. There we go. Okay, nice. So now, build a tile here, one by one. We push the water to the left. I hope this works. Maybe it goes through that space, I'm not really sure, but let's experiment. Come on, guys. There we go. So that got pushed to the left. Okay, that works. One more time. Maybe I can do it like this. Will it work if I just do it one at a time, or will they work on the leftmost one first? Not really sure. Let's observe how it works. Okay, that doesn't work. Yeah, so work on that first. I guess that can work if I put priorities in. Like 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, but I guess that will be much more of a pain. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Let's try it out. Yeah, see? It's one by one. 9, 8, 7, 6. And even then, I doubt if it will get followed much more. Let's see. Does that work? Okay, that looks to be working. I hope the water isn't disappearing though. That would really suck. So 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on. Okay, that's good. That's very good. You can see the water is slowly going up. So eventually we'll probably need 2 tiles in here. Okay, nice. 9, 8, 7. And then I'm not sure how to do this. 9, 8, 7. And then I'll probably need some kind of gas permeable tiles here now. In here maybe. Oh crap, why did they do that? Wait. That's just wrong. Didn't notice it. That was the risk. How are things working here? Okay, that still hasn't run out. That's fine. Okay, contaminated water still working. Look at that, almost no CO2 left on that set. Just eating everything up. Cool. Okay, there we go. Let's start this again. Let's do it one by one to be safe. So eventually, what I'm planning is we build a wall over here on this side, and then we can do whatever we want on this side again. We can demolish stuff. You just have to push the water first. Priority 9. Priority 7. Then maybe make a permeable tile there. And there. I don't know where the water went. Hopefully it went here. What is she doing? Working out seems like. Yeah, and then maybe make some tiles there as well. Will that work? Now that's done, you have to find a way to empty this out. I think we can do that by putting lots of things in here. Yeah, I think that can work. So let's see. If I put tiles every 2 spaces, like that, and fill everything with tiles, like so, and then I dig this out, we should be safe, ideally. $1,000 kilos. Look at that water in here. So much water on this side. Cool. Is anyone getting stressed again? Sachet is getting stressed. NKM. Hey Nerf. You've been with my channel since we had 400 subs. Oh, cool. Thanks for sticking through. Yeah, I guess the channel has transformed a bit since then. Especially with the games that I'm playing. Thanks for sticking with me though. Wow, Bea is just a monster with digging. Look at how fast she digs. Let's have a look at her stats. Bea and digging. Where is it? Dig 7. Oh, that's why. She has the highest digging potential. Actually, capacity. Look at that space. There's no CO2 there left at all. Cool. Look at that, the water here still hasn't run out. They're actually like dancing left and right. They don't know where to go. That's nice. Electrolyzers are working fine. Yep, it's good. Have lots of energy. Everything working so far until we run out of water, that is. But that's a problem for another stream. And we'll probably not reach that actually, because we'll have to probably restart next week when we get the new patch. Because I'm not sure how the next patch will affect current games. We'll see soon enough. I think we need to disable these two because they're getting in the way. Look at that. See? They're running low on power even though we have much of the power in here. Oh, look at that. Crap. Where did that water come from? Well, I guess the good thing there is that will cool these down. Maybe. Because of the water. And then eventually that water will flow down here anyway. So that's fine. Let's leave it there. I think the water here came from the tiles here. They got trapped. And when this got out, we went down like that. Probably. Okay. So we'll need to put in some tiles here as well. To allow the... oh crap. To allow the tiles to fully seep through. right? And in that way, slow down, we'll actually have a way for CO2 in here to come down. Maybe not through here though. Maybe we just seal this off like that. And just we leave whatever is there. Oh crap, look at that, there's water even here. Let's close that off. Yeah, so at least we have a way now. And this one, so it looks like we have to keep this open as well. Right? Make it a lot more flowy. There we go. So that means CO2 should eventually fall down now. Although it won't because we have water in here. Ah, crap. Right, so we have to sweep that. So if you notice... Oh, no. That's not what I meant. You have to mop it actually. There. Says, as you notice in the gas overlay, we have a gray filter there, a gray color. And that's the water. So the water is actually blocking the gas flow. Hey Thomas. You're consistent. But you're a bit earlier now. You're a few minutes early actually. We'll be ending the stream in around 7 minutes, but glad you were still able to join. Okay, so now if we look at this, the gray layer is gone, and now the gas can flow much more freely. So now the CO2 should be able to fall down. Okay. Why is that? Does that have a hole? Leave that there. Hey Hamadanners. Chaos and Choose. Made a mess. What the heck? Why? You didn't make it to the bathroom maybe. Oh crap. Well, good thing is we have this sealed off more or less, so you can just mop that off. Crap. Did you get yourself stuck something or something? I don't know. No clue. Duplicant, we don't need anyone else. Reject. 6 is more than enough. Who is stressed? Yellow and Max. There. Sweep that up, guys. Mop that off. Oh. Cleaning up after someone. That's not good. Find it interesting that gases have different weights. Not this again. Yeah. Wait a minute. Everything's just seeping. You have to make sure that doesn't reach the level below. Sure, yeah, you can be a character. We have 2 people left to be named. Where was it? Max? Do you want to be that guy? Or who else wasn't named? There was one more guy. Ruby. So you pick. Which hairdo do you like? Curly one? Or like a crew cut? Military cut? Okay, that's good. No more dirty stuff in here. Nice. Max, alright. Let's name this guy Nerf then. There we go. You're right next to Yellow. Yellow needed to sleep already, but he was here a while ago. Looks like Harry Potter. What's that black thing? It's nothing. Yeah, you can rename, like what I just did. How are things going? They seem to be working fine. And I think we can close this off as well. Make sure the water is concentrated in this area. Let's do that. Let's build the tiles one by one. For now, at least. Oh crap, look at that. I think we need to have our vents go there. So we at least fill this with oxygen and we push down the CO2. Yeah, we can go with that, I think. Gas pipes, let's have some decor in here. Let's go through this level. Actually, no. Let's go through here. And go there, like that. Gas vent. There we go. Rename one to you. Thomas the always late. Let's have a look. I think I have one more guy. Where was that other guy? Ruby was his name. This one. Yeah. Noise is trippy. Hey James. We're running out of people to rename though. We only have 6 people. And some of these guys have been renamed already. Yellow, Nerf, KM, Bea, Sachet. Bea I don't think is there. And Thomas was the first one. So we'll have to rename Ruby Thomas. Hey, why can't I rename him anymore? Oh crap, is that a bug? I don't want him to be D. What the heck? Maybe if we reload that fixes things. Let's try it out. We can rename someone after you, James, but it's going to be a girl. That's the only guy we have left. Issue game. There we go, that works. Thomas, always late. Quite a long name. Okay, that's looking good. Where's all the water in here though? It's gone. Look at that. Water just disappeared. Well, that's weird. And the water is actually flowing there again. Okay, so that's good. It's very strange. So now that we barely have any water in there, we can actually put a stop right there immediately, so that whenever any water is pumped, it stays on this side. I guess not there. Let's leave it here so we can stack it. Alright, you're in touch with your feminine side. That's cool. Let's go. Where is it? Okay. Bea is now James. Or actually, what did you want your name to be? Jerky. Turnip. Jerky Turnip. There we go. Running like there's no tomorrow. Okay, so we have everyone named. That's perfect. And is this hydrogen? Yes, it is. We have a bit of hydrogen loose, but that's fine. Water power is not doing so good. Guys, keep running. We need you. I think we have to turn off this thing for now. You're now so beautiful. Where are you? You're there. So demure. How are stuff here going? It's doing great. our scrubber is actually eating all those CO2 bit by bit. If you look at it. Yeah. There we go. Have a few more pipes waiting. And we don't have anything that to do here yet, but we'll think of a way for sure. Okay, and we need one more vent there, and the flow should be complete to this part. So this should help with getting some oxygen in here and pushing down the CO2 so that the scrubber can clean them. Ideally. Not sure if that's how it actually works. You're an orange hair. What does it mean, Nerf? Tell me. Okay, oxygen is flowing, that's good. Voila. Barely breathable. Really? Oh yeah. What's happening here? Are we running out of oxygen? Oh yes we are. No, it's barely running out. You should be good actually. You're Irish. How did you get that one? Crap, I went over the time. Okay, let me just save this. Let's have a look at where we are. Doing good in CO2. Water is falling below. Not really in a good place. We'll need to find an alternative soon. We still have some water here and we have water there. We can probably pump that out, but yeah, we really have to work on sustainability next time. So far though, it seems to be working fine. Yeah, not too shabby. Let's save that. Hey Milota, I don't understand that unfortunately. If you can translate that to English. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the stream, guys. Let me go back to the main menu just so I'm not tempted to do anything else. Otherwise I would just continue the whole day. Thanks for staying with me. We'll have Oni again next week. I'll be playing this game again next week, and we will have the new version by then. So we'll have temperature, circuits, all the new buildings and stuff. So we'll have that next week. You're so white. Anyway, thanks guys. I had fun as well. Thanks for staying with me. Really appreciate it. And I did enjoy the game. I'm really loving this game and looking forward to all the patches, all the updates that are planned for it. Will I stream Transport Fever? Probably not in the near future since we have a YouTube series running already. And it's not doing us good. But maybe in the future, there is a patch planned for it as well. Maybe when that hits, when the update hits for Transport Fever, I might stream it again. We'll see. Alright, anyway, thanks guys. Yes, he does. Thank you for watching. Thanks for staying with me. Have a good night for most of you, or wherever you are in the world. Morning, afternoon, however that fits. Thanks for watching, and everyone have a nice day. See you next week. It's Clumsy Geek signing off. Bye-bye. See how this works. I always forget. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye guys. Have a nice day.